What's up, guys? I am back and I'm ready to record some new videos because I actually have something to talk about now. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you have seen that I have went to Dollywood and I rode all the coasters. I will be posting a Dollywood review later where I talk about how many times I rode all the rides. But today we're going to be continuing the Airtime series first. And this video is a little bit of a cheat because I put together a top 5 of all the Airtime moments, and it turned out that all my favorite Airtime moments were on Lightning Rod, right? There were some that were on here from other rides, but nothing. The top 5 was all Lightning Rod, so I just decided to do a top 5 and make a short little video for you guys coming back, and then a Lightning Rod review will be coming soon, maybe tomorrow, a couple days, but I am ready to make videos again for you guys because I went to this park and I'm just ready to push out content. So today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 Airtime moments slash my favorite moments. It doesn't specifically have to be Airtime, but these are just my top 5 moments on Lightning Rod. So kicking off this list, we're going to head right into the first drop, and I didn't know what to expect on this first drop, but I've ridden Steel Vengeance and it felt really similar to Steel Vengeance's first drop. The Airtime where you're just pressed up against a lap bar, it's floated all the way down, then you get slammed into your seat. It's just a great first drop, probably in my top 5 of drops. Still, I don't think it's as good as Steel Vengeance's because it's not 90 degrees or 200 feet, but still a very good first drop and a great Airtime moment. Now this next moment might surprise some of you guys, but this is the Airtime hill before the turnaround. And this little bunny hill provided some of the strongest ejector on the ride, and slash some of the strongest ejector I've ever felt. So this part I was not expecting, but you come through this part, probably one of the, probably the fastest you're going the whole entire ride. Don't mark me on that, but it feels the fastest you've been going because you just got to the bottom after the quad down, which we will get to later. But you absolutely fly through this element, and it's absolutely insane. You get ejected out of your seat, and you will see more ejector moments on this list. Now this next element, this is one that surprised me the most, and this is the wave turn. I didn't know what to expect. I heard you got Airtime on the wave turn, so I didn't know what to expect. And this part of the ride is all still wooden from the wave turn to the twist and shouts, and then the quad down to the end is all iBox track. So the wave turn, you go up, you twist to the side, and there's a little bunny hill slash Airtime hill in the middle of it, and you get absolutely ejected out of your seat. For some reason, I've never felt that feeling in my life. I wish Orion could do something like this on the wave turn, but Orion's wave turn, you literally just get turned to the side, and that's it. That's all that happens on Orion's wave turn, is that you get turned to the side and that's it. But on this, you get turned to the side and then ejected out of your seat, and it's so sustained, and it's one of the best elements I've ever felt. I heard Twisted Cyclone down at Six Flags Over Georgia has an element like this, not as big, but I heard it's the best element on the ride, so I want to get down there and try that out. But this is for sure one of the best elements that Orion at Kings Island could not live up to. Now the next element on the ride, this is also one I didn't know what to expect. Even though I have ridden in a giant Outer Bank turn like Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, I still didn't know what to expect on this second twist and shout. So the first twist and shout, you twist to the side and you're 90 degrees and you don't really get Airtime. Of course you do get a little bit of Airtime because you get Airtime on literally every turn and twist on this ride. There's not a dull moment on this ride. But you do the first twist and shout, and that one's more just like a fun, you get twisted to the side and get pulled back. This moment was probably the most jarring slash insane moment on the ride, besides the wave turn. That one surprised me the most. This one, you go sideways, and then you're halfway through it, and you're not expecting Airtime, and then it yanks you, just ejects you into the air. Like, crazy sustained ejector. And I didn't know what to expect at all, and that just completely blew me away because of how much I wasn't expecting it. Because at first you just get twisted to the side and it's like, oh, you're not getting Airtime, and then it just catapults you out of your seat, you know? And I was not expecting that at all, and that is why I have to put it so high. But there is one element that comes higher than this, and I know it might sound like a popular opinion, but my number one is the quad down. This is with the new steel track, and good lord, it is so smooth. I rode it when it was heated up in the front row. The front row is the best ride, the best way to ride it, by the way. This ride is amazing in the front. Probably like one of the only RMCs I like in the front, and I actually loved getting to see my family experience an RMC because they had never experienced the RMC. Only me and my dad really have. So that was awesome for me. Anyways, the quad down steel track, that was my first. I'm one of the only people that have ridden this on the steel track, the quad down, at least the enthusiasts on YouTube, I mean. And I rode this when it was warmed up, and it hauled down this quad down. The third hill is like insane. It just, every one of these hills ejects you. I think it's either the second or the third, just one of those ejects you, and it's so sustained. Not as sustained as like the twist and shout or the wave turn, but it just one after another, and that's why it's number one on this list. And it's the most fun I've ever had on a roller coaster is the quad down. It's just facts for me. It's the most fun I've had on a coaster. The only con about the quad down is how much pain it inflicts on your thighs. The pain that it inflicts on your thighs is crazy because I left a little bit of room, and on the quad down you just go up into this bar, into your restraint 17 times on this ride. It feels like that, at least. So yeah, that's my list, and I know this was kind of a short video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back posting more videos about Dollywood. I'm glad to be back on YouTube. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.